Eddie carefully reached out with a rope towards the wolf, then swiftly wrapped it around the animal's muzzle, preventing it from biting. Even though he was hungry, the boy chose not to kill the wolf. He washed its wounds with water and then carried it on his back to a cave. The next morning, when the boy woke up, he was taken aback to discover that the wolf had managed to free itself from the rope and was baring its sharp teeth at him. However, instead of retreating, the boy walked slowly towards me, holding a glass of water, whispered in a language that the wolf couldn't comprehend. The wolf, its aggressive attitude gradually eased as it drank the water. This small gesture of kindness signaled the beginning of the first domesticated dog in human history. This boy was the son of a tribal leader from a primitive society 20,000 years ago. Just days before, he had participated in an important hunt with his tribe. Someone in the group noticed some fresh animal droppings on the ground, and they eagerly spread it on their bodies, silently crawling toward their target. A huge herd of yaks passed by. The tribe was desperate for food, so hungry that one man didn't even flinch when an ant crawled across his hand. He simply ate it when the leader signaled him to do so. The hunters set out, armed with spears. They boldly took on the massive yaks, leading them to a precipice. In the midst of the chaos, many yaks fell to their deaths while others scattered in a panic. However, one enormous bull turned and charged at the weakest of the hunters, the chief, his young son. The leader shouted and threw his spear, but it was too late. The spear hit the yak just as it crashed into the boy, sending him crashing over the edge of the cliff. The tribe hurried to the edge, only to find the boy clinging for dear life to a rock. 10 meters from the summit, facing an impossible climb, his father watched in heartbreak as his son fell. Eddie finally reached a narrow ledge. Seeing this, his father wanted to jump down to rescue him, but the tribe members held him back firmly. The tribe declared him missing and urged the leader to help them find their way back to safety. They made their way down to the base of the cliff, where the carcasses of the yaks were gathered, providing enough food to get them through the winter. That night, the tribe held a feast, and my father stayed up the whole night. Calling out his son's name into the darkness, he held onto a glimmer of hope for a miracle, but the boy lay unconscious, possibly never to wake up again.